Well, hey fans, welcome back to another movie review, and today we're talking about Solo Leveling ReAwakening. So Solo Leveling ReAwakening is a compilation anime film directed by Shunsuke Nakashige, starring Aleks, Justin, Briner, Rebecca, Wang, Christopher Sabat, Michelle Rojas, Kent Williams, and SungWon Cho. Now, I would really like to thank Crunchyroll for sending me a screener to watch this film, as well as letting me interview the lead voice actor Aleks. And the special thing about this film, and that is a compilation, it is a recap of season 1 of Solo Leveling plus the first 2 episodes of season 2. Now, if you don't know the story of Solo Leveling, like I did not before I watched this movie, this is the perfect introductory course for you. And it follows this character named Sung Jin-woo, who is a rank E hunter in this world where these dungeons have opened up and they are tied to hunters of certain strengths. So the S-class hunters, of course, can enter the strongest dungeons, and the E-class hunters really can't do anything. They're just nobodies. But the special thing about Sung Jin-woo is he has what is called a second awakening of sorts, and he gains this secondary power to level up. Now, even though his rank does not change, he's still a level E. He's like the strongest hunter there is. So this movie basically shows how he gains this power and how he continues to use this power to try and figure out exactly how he got it and who's controlling the system and whatnot. And as someone who's heard about Solo Leveling for years and never watched it, I really enjoyed this film. I really enjoyed the animation quality. It was great. Production IG did a lot with that. It looked good. The voice acting is great. Aleks, that kid has a great voice. And like I said, I was actually able to interview him, and it really does sound like his normal speaking voice. He really does give a lot of character to Sung Jin-woo. And he talks about, the duality of the character, how in the normal world, how he seems all quiet, calm, and collected, but when he's in these dungeons, he's like this cold, calculated, murderous guy. And it is just really interesting to see the duality of that character. I like listening to, the world. I like the lore they set up with how these different organizations come together to gather hunters to take out these dungeons. I really like that. And like I said, it's not that long. And like I said, the recap really gets you into what you would miss in season 1. And those first 2 episodes of season 2 are spectacular. It really wants you to know, hey, watch the rest of the season. It's going to be great. Now, this, contrary to popular belief, is not based off of any type of manga. It's based off a manhwa, which is like a Korean comic type thing. So a lot of the characters' names are Korean. But like I said, this is definitely something I would check out. Like, growing up, I was a big fan of anime, but now I have a wife and kids. I really don't have the time to watch a lot of anime. So seeing something in a recap form was really helpful to me. But it was so good, I really do want to go back and watch the entire first season, so to speak. So hopefully I can fit that in. And back to the animation. The animators really took their time in making this look great. Like I said, it is a recap of season 1, the first episode of season 2, but it does look movie quality. When I tell you the animation is beautiful, it is stunning. The fight scenes are great. The blood splatter, everything about it is very action packed. It reminds me a little bit of Yu Yu Hakusho in the terms of how bloody it can get. And if you are a fan of Solo Leveling season 1, you're ready for season 2, I highly recommend going to see this in theaters. If you have not watched it, this is definitely a great entry point for you. In terms of a score, I'm going to give Solo Leveling ReAwakening a decent 8 out of 10. I think that's a good spot for it. And hopefully, like, if I watch this second season, the show in general will grow in my liking of it. And this is weird. This is a movie based on a show, so it's kind of in that TV/movie realm. But since they released it as a movie, that's what I'm rating it as. I'd like to thank you guys again for joining me for this movie review. Remember, you can find the full review on YouTube and the website, flipfrogllc.com/flixfrog. Remember, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit. And please, pretty please, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.